Hi, today we're doing an equine raindrop technique on Rocky. And to start off, we're going to do a valor balancing, which is actually can be done on its own, or it complements the ERT superbly, because it just balances, gives them a good balance, so they're open and more receptive to accepting the other oils that follow in the raindrop technique. Today is a very quick, basic instructional video. If you do want to use essential oils on your horse, it's paramount that you use therapeutic grade only, and if they have particular ailments or conditions, to seek veterinary assistance prior, because although oils are very beneficial for many reasons, it's best to check with your vet whether they're suitable to use for your horse. So I'm going to start off with the valor balance. Usually during a valor balance and a raindrop technique, the less chatter and talk the better, but because today is purely instructional and a very quick video, I'll just skim through the basics and just explain how we do a raindrop technique. So to start off with valor balance, we put 2 drops of the Valor essential oil blend between the bulbs of the heels on each foot. I then rub them in a clockwise direction with my left hand on his right foot. Other side, right hand to rub in the left hooves. We then come around, place 3 to 6 drops of the Valor oil in your palm. Rub your palms together, have one placed at the wither and the other at the sacrum. Then grab Valor oil again, 3 to 6 drops. Rub them together and just hold them just above the shoulder blade. Usually you'll feel a shift of energy. And last step, 3 to 6 drops, rub your hands together and just place them up behind the ears, up near the poll. We usually try and hold with the balance each position for 2 to 3 minutes, just until you feel an energy shift. But today we're just going to go through the very basics, just so you have an idea in your head about what a balance includes, and also the raindrop technique. Rocky's nice and relaxed now, so we're going to go through to the equine raindrop technique, which is the next step. The first oil that I'm using today on the raindrop technique is oregano. So oregano is quite a hot oil, so I've got my V6 blend here, which is a vegetable oil blend that just dilutes the oils, especially the hotter oils, so as not to irritate the horse. So I've got a stool here just to help me. This rock is quite tall. We need to be able to drop the oils from the point of his tail to his wither. So I've got my oregano oil. You can usually go up to about 6 drops. This is a very hot oil, and I already know that he's a little irritated by it. So we're just going to rub it in clockwise. And then what I'll do is grab some V6. And just dilute those points where the oil is dropped. So, the next oil that we have is thyme, another hot oil. The same process, dripping it along the spine from the tail to the withers, 15 centimeters above their back. We'll just dilute that a bit. So, next oil that we're using is basil. Same thing, up to 6 drops along the spine. We're up to doing cypress on Rocky. Grab my V6 oil. This is my cypress. Cypress is actually quite good at increasing circulation, so what we're going to do today is dilute it prior to putting it on. Just a couple of drops of the V6. Couple of drops of cypress, applied at 6 spots along Rocky's spine. oil that we're using is wintergreen. Same as the previous oils, 6 drops along the spine, from tail to wither. There's 3 more oils to go. Marjoram, copaiba and peppermint. Just give it Rocky a couple of minutes in between oils. To just done our wintergreen. We have marjoram, fibre, and the very last oil for our raindrop technique is peppermint. As you can see, Rocky's very relaxed. It's been about 10-15 minutes after we finished our raindrop technique. And it's important to give them this time to stand here, digest, absorb the oils before putting them back in the paddock. The horses will definitely let you know when they're comfortable, when they're uncomfortable, and what oils they like and do not like, and they know what's good for their own systems. So it's very important to pay attention to the body language of your horse and only put them back in the paddock after an ERT session when they're well and truly ready for it. Thanks for watching my video.